The U.S. is sending 90 Howitzer 155mm artillery pieces to Ukraine to help counter the Russian military offensive in the eastern Donbas region. A howitzer is a long-range artillery piece that fires an explosive shell on a high trajectory, in contrast to a cannon which fires directly. The shipment is part of two $800 million aid packages announced by the U.S. More than half of the U.S. howitzers have already been delivered, Pentagon spokesman John Kirby said on Wednesday, and 50 members of the Ukrainian army have completed training on the system. An artillery workhorse. Upgrades to 155mm howitzers, from the use of strong and lightweight materials such as titanium to advanced fire control systems that use GPS, make it a very different system to its predecessors, which bombarded enemy forces in the Second World War and the Korean and Vietnam Wars. Longer-range artillery. The U.S. Army's #1 modernization priority as it prepares for large-scale combat operations is long-range precision fires. The Second World War variant of the 155mm howitzer typically had a range of between 15 and 22 kilometers depending on the type of ammunition, which included shells filled with steel balls for use against soldiers in the open and high-explosive rounds for smashing into bunkers. The higher accuracy of modern shells has transformed the use of artillery, which previously required heavy logistical support. Armies would have to stockpile hundreds of thousands of shells to rain down on enemy positions, with many failing to land within 200 meters of the target. How powerful are howitzers? Chris Cobb-Smith, a former British Army artillery officer, says that European self-propelled 155mm howitzers currently en route to Ukraine might prove more powerful than the towed variety from the U.S. Self-propelled guns typically have longer barrels, giving them greater range and a higher rate of fire than towed guns. Either way, supplying Ukraine with 155mm guns will significantly boost the firepower of its forces. The effect of a 155 is significantly more impressive than a 105mm, despite the seemingly minimal difference in caliber. The wide-open spaces of the East is ideal for the self-propelled 155mm. This extra power compared to US M777s may not be a huge overall advantage, he added, noting that towed artillery can be moved around far quicker over long distances due to its lighter weight compared to self-propelled guns.